Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
If you had told me back in 2019 when this project first debuted that about a year later or so that the project would lose almost half of their members and one due to pregnancy, all during a global pandemic, I would have thought you were getting your information from one of those Twitter accounts that pop up once in a blue moon spreading rumors just to get people talking. But here we are. Let us just skip the disclaimer and get into it. It's been a while since I talked about Carlene on this channel. For the most part, Carlene has just been seen living her best life, working from time to time since the start of the hiatus. But not only that, she's also been in a public relationship with vlogger and entrepreneur Vanya Odorna. They announced their relationship officially in a vlog that is posted on Van's YouTube channel. However, hints of a blossoming relationship were made as early as February, and since then, they have been displaying their relationship publicly. For those who may not know a bit about Van and Carlene's backgrounds in terms of their relationship, Van was a fan of Carlene's and in tweets even said that Carlene was his dream girl. He got to meet her in 2016 and they have known each other since then. Also, side note, there have been some people asking me why I didn't talk about Carlene's relationship when it was first announced, and the reason for that is, well, I did not see a need to. I don't know, I thought it was weird to report on someone's relationship. I still do. I just didn't. As long as they are happy, it's none of my business. I don't really need to talk about it. But anyways, since then, for the most part, there was not anything zpop related going on with Carlene until now. On June 16th, Van uploaded a video called Next Chapter of Our Lives Together, making an announcement that some of us would have never seen coming. In the video, Carlene and Van made the announcement to their friends and family that Carlene is in fact pregnant. Before posting the video, Van posted a photo on his Instagram page of him and Carlene with Carlene holding her ultrasound photos. After the video was posted, Carlene made the announcement of her pregnancy on her Instagram page and announced that she is due in December. Once the announcement was made, Carlene and Van were showered with congratulation messages on both of their accounts and in the comment section of the video. I'm so happy, I wanna cry. OMG, congrats mom-to-be, God bless y'all. Congratulations, may you have a beautiful and healthy baby. Congratulations again, Carlene, hope you have plenty of happy memories in this new chapter of your life. We are so proud of you. While some shared their worry about the future of zgirls following the announcement. Then what about zpop dreams? Oh no, all are leaving group? OMG, I am shocked and happy with sad. Will you leave zgirls? Congratulations, but I just hope it don't affect zgirls and they won't get disbanded because already a lot of members left the group. One of the most frequently asked questions following the announcement of Carlene's pregnancy was pertaining to Carlene's future in zgirls and in the overall zpop dream project. In the announcement video on Van's channel, it seems as if Carlene has already answered that question. In a speech to her friends and family, she mentioned that her plans of going back to Korea have been erased. Here's the clip.
It's a prank. Hindi, joke lang. It's a prank. Sayang yung maiyak. Thank you po sa family, of course, ni Bon. Sa inyo po, ni Mami, ni Kuya, Tito Jen, salamat po, and sa pag-accept sa amin. Of course, sa family ko, kasi naging supportive sila sa akin. Siyempre, kasi alam nila, alis pa ako, pupunta pa ako ng Korea. And wala na talaga yung planong yun, as in, burado na kasi next level na to, next stage na ng next chapter na ng buhay namin. Kasama ko si Bon, and I'm so happy, I'm very, very happy and walang regrets. Kaya thank you so much po sa inyo lahat, and thank you my Lord sa inyo blessing. Thank you, love.
When the news of Carlene's pregnancy dropped, 𝕊𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕤 did not make any statement pertaining to her pregnancy nor to her statement of her plans of returning to Korea being erased. Following the announcement, some of the members of 1st Gen have congratulated Carlene on her pregnancy. Queen commented on Carlene's announcement post by saying, "Congrats Carlene, wish you all the best, now I'm an aunt." She also reposted the post on her Instagram story. Perry also congratulated her on her announcement post and posted on his IG story with the caption, "I'm an uncle now." Priyanka also congratulated Carlene in a post on her IG story. Now, while I was going through the comments on the previous video, this comment was posted with this question and many others similar like it that I noticed in the comment section of other posts. Would it be possible for Carlene to continue the project, and even after the pregnancy, could she continue to promote with the project? There have actually been quite a few idols who have performed and are promoted while pregnant. Former 𝕊𝕠𝕐 member YouHee was in this performance video, in fact pregnant with her first child. Former BP Rania member Yumin during Beep Beep promotions was also pregnant with her first child with ex-husband and former Top Dog member P. Now keep in mind at the time Yumin and Yulhee's pregnancies were unknown to the public, and at the time were not made public until leaving their respective groups. And a while back, after school member Jungha participated in the iconic after school reunion performances of Bang and Diva while at the time being 5 months pregnant with our second child. And after school member Kai, who currently resides in Bali, has 2 kids and traveled to Korea to participate in the after school reunion performance. Now I need to mention that at a certain point, of course, expecting mothers must start slowing down and are not able to do rigorous activities that could complicate their pregnancies, hence why Yumin left BP Vanya and Yulhee left 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤. Now there is quite a big difference between their situations and Carlene's situation. One of the big aspects of the zpop Dream project is traveling. Since debut, the group has had to travel to different countries during the promotional period, which in Carlene's case would be quite difficult to do so. Let's put it in this perspective. Let's say there currently wasn't a pandemic. Even if she were to do what Yulhee and Yumin did, she would have semi-monthly doctor's appointments that Vaughn would probably want to be a part of, and she must be easily accessible in any case of emergency, and even then she would be putting unnecessary stress on her body that would not be good for her. So most likely she would not even be able to participate during any promotions due to that, and even after pregnancy she most likely wouldn't be back anytime soon, since she would have a newborn to take care of and would have to be off due to having to heal post-birth. Referring again to Yulhee and Yumin, after their pregnancies neither of them returned to the idol industry, so if she were to continue being part of the group, it would be a long time before she appeared with the group again, so there wouldn't really be a point for her to return to the group. Now I'm not saying that once you get pregnant and give birth and have a child, your career as a performer is over. There are countless singers who have proved you can continue performing after birth. I only say this because Carlene may have come to the conclusion that she may not want that for herself and would rather reside in the Philippines to be near family even after pregnancy and just continue her career there. And it would make sense to just continue activities solely in the Philippines since she's had a resurgence in her career. Regardless of that, I am so happy for her and I wish nothing but the best for her as she enters motherhood, and I wish her a healthy and safe pregnancy. Going back to June 18th, 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤 made a post on their Instagram page that Carlene is simply going on break from the project to focus on her pregnancy, which reads as follows. Congratulations Carlene on your engagement and pregnancy. Dear GalaxZ, Carlene will be taking a break from zpop Dream/Z Stars now to focus on her health and her baby. Please join us to wish her a blessed and wonderful journey. Also, side note, the engagement that they're most likely referring to is the proposal that Vaughn made asking Carlene to be his girlfriend. I have not seen any video or proposal in terms of marriage. However, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I also need to mention that it has been reported by multiple gossip and or news sites that Carlene is leaving the project, which is mainly based off her speech in Vaughn's vlog, whereas 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤 says she is simply just taking a break. Personally, I think 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤's wording on this statement versus Carlene's speech is very weird. I do think that they did add confusion to this whole situation with their statement, if you can even call it a statement, that is. So for me, I'm going to just wait for any clarification that Carlene wishes to put out there if she ever does, but I am mainly going under the pretense that she has left the project until further notice. Again, I think it's kind of weird for them to word it that way, but that's just me. Here's what people had to say about 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤's statement. She's probably leaving, LOL. I really want to know if this continues, then what will be the future of zpop? I really supported this revolution, this new way of showing our talent to the world, and now one by one everyone is leaving. I'm very happy for her on her baby as well as engagement. I really feel happy for her, but also I am just very confused about the future. I'm glad to see that Carlene is still planning on being part of zgirls. I look forward to seeing everyone together once again. I'm so happy she didn't leave. I can't imagine zgirls without her. They already have long break. No need to hide the things. Just be honest. Do you really want me to wait another 2 or at least 3 years? Just said she already leave for a personal/matter. Stupid company. I know, right? She even mentioned on her boyfriend's vlog 2 days ago that her plans of going back to Korea were scrapped because of the pregnancy. So I really thought she already left the group because of the situation. The company should clarify matters like these. Yeah, they should be honest and just stop this waiting game now. We know that comeback won't happen after all. They just keep saying and keep us waiting. Will we have to wait another 2 years? Also, she clearly said her plans to go back to Korea, which we know what means zpop were erased. 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤 cannot say she will leave because they lost 3 members barely a month ago, but Carlene did say her plans of going to Korea is erased, so it contradicts with 𝕊𝕠𝕤𝕤's statement. As her fan, for me, I don't want her to come back as a member anymore. She have done enough for the group. She already have a comfortable life. I heard her partner is a billionaire entrepreneur. She stated her plan for zpop is erased. race, but if your company wants her skills acknowledged in the entertainment, maybe she could be a part of zpop's staff. Congrats, Carlene, and I'm glad to see that Carlene is still planning on being part of zgirls/zstars. And dear agency, please do something to us. We need content. Just that, please. Don't just stand there like this group is gone. What do you mean break? She's leaving us. One day all of them will leave. zpop Dream, can't you see us crying? We care about them, and you, please, I beg you, please come back. At least do some online activity so we can see the light of hope. Otherwise everyone will leave. Then there will be no more Z-stars and no more GalaxZ. Damn, I was excited for this group to come back. I bet they could have been a big thing. They had such talented people, but after 3 to 4 people leaving and so much delay, I feel bad for these talented people. Something should have been different, like their company should have managed better. Anyways, I'm happy for Carlene. She said she won't be coming back. Don't think this is a break. Don't give fans false hope. It's not exactly fair. She wants to be with her family now. So moving on, similar to Carlene, I haven't talked about Vanya on this channel for a while besides the small updates here and there. If you've been following Vanya on Instagram, you would see that she's been enjoying herself, having a staycation, hanging out with friends, making sponsored posts, and just enjoying her break as one should. Vanya has been pretty active on Instagram. However, at one point for about 2 weeks, she did not make any posts nor stories, which apparently caused a bit of concern among some fans. Then on July 17th, Vanya made an IG story post explaining her absence, which reads as follows. Okay, so a lot of you have been asking me why I didn't post on Insta stories that much for the past 2 weeks. Cause I got COVID, now already negative. I've been staying at home for 2 weeks and even got some drips. Never thought that COVID would be hard for me until I feel what anosmia is and asphyxiated at night until I can't sleep. I didn't even turn on the AC, but shivering over nothing, lol. My body temperature was 39 Celsius at that time. I was burning. Some of you asked me how can I still get COVID even if I already vaccinated? Because the vaccine is to prevent getting or experiencing severe symptoms of COVID. It was super hard for me just to check my phone. The headache game is strong. I can't even walk to the toilet. So for you who says COVID is fake, F you. If you got COVID, please stay strong. Keep your mood okay. For me, watching anime like this is helping me a lot. Do the sunbathing every morning/afternoon. And for you who are healthy, if your friend is sick, just shut the f up. Don't say things that hurt their feelings. Don't ask too much. Just help. If you can't or don't want to help, just shut up. I even went to the ER or emergency room because I got complications, lol. My first time ever, spent a lot of money. Never want to be sick. Be healthy, everyone. Stay safe. Wear your mask. You don't need to believe COVID. Just follow the protocols and don't be a Karen. So yeah, just to piggyback off Vanya's story, for those who may not know, Vanya is in fact vaccinated. She made an IG story going through the process of being vaccinated and even made a post announcing that she got vaccinated and encouraged those who can get vaccinated to go get vaccinated. And she is very much correct when she says that you can still catch COVID even if you're vaccinated. The vaccine is not going to stop you from catching COVID, but God forbid if you do catch COVID, your symptoms will be far less severe and not fatal compared to someone who has not gotten vaccinated. So please stay safe, continue wearing your mask. Please know you can be a carrier of COVID and still spread it even if you are showing no symptoms. I know some of these countries' leaders are trying to push a narrative that the pandemic is over or is ending, especially when some of these places are putting on music festivals that are completely unnecessary and are literal super spreader events, but I digress. But it's very much not over. We're still currently in the midst of a pandemic, so please continue wearing your mask, be safe, and again, if you can get vaccinated or you're able to, please go get vaccinated. Now moving on to the last section of this video. Alright, I know I said that I was probably not going to talk about Kang Jun anymore due to the previous situation I covered in a past video, but we have a new development concerning ZP World. Kang has officially announced the name of his upcoming girl group in an Instagram post posted on June 15th, which reads as follows. Hello GalaxZ, I'm zpop Dream founder Kang Jun. With all the family members, I sincerely pray that you are safe. I am happy to have a happy presentation today. All the staff and professionals who created zpop are back together. We created ZP World as an extension to our project. I introduced a new girl group. Please show your interest and love. I sincerely wish you good health wherever you are. I hope to see you soon. Also, You know what? I'm going to bite my tongue on this one, but I will say it is very bold addressing a fandom that isn't technically yours anymore, but I digress. The group will go by the name Posh Girls and are made up of 8 members. Those members being Jiwoo, Jian, Doyeon, Yejin, Ryona, Tsugumi, Nia, and Miyu. However, one member drew in a bit of attention. Ryona, one of the last members announced, just so happens to be a former member of the popular Japanese group AKB48, which is kind of ironic that they previously had Mahiro, who is part of N46, who were made as a rival group to AKB48, but again, I digress. The official social media accounts for the group have been made, and I will link them in the description box below. On their channel, they have so far posted an introduction video, a behind the scenes video. As their debut in August inches closer and closer, it's going to be interesting to see what comes of this group. So yeah, I wish this group nothing but the best of luck, because with Kang's history, they'll probably need it. I feel as if by now, some of you guys know what I'm going to say, because at this point I practically have said all my thoughts on the current situation of this project, and at this rate I'm going to sound like a broken record. So I want to do something different, and I want to ask you, GalaxZ or casual listeners of the project, a few questions that you can answer in the comment section below, and answer this with your truly honest thoughts and opinions. This is a safe space for you to vocalize anything and everything concerning the project. So question 1, based on everything that has happened during their hiatus, 𝕊𝕠𝕔𝕚𝕤𝕤 statements, the events that have followed up until now, what are your honest thoughts on the current standing of the project? Question 2, do you believe the project can come back from this? Question 3, do you expect the project to come back? Question 4, what are your thoughts on how 𝕊𝕠𝕔 handled everything thus far? And lastly, I've seen and heard rumors and possibilities of new members being introduced to 1st Gen, so I want to ask, question 5, do you expect new members to be added to 1st Gen? If new members are added, is that something you are okay with, or something at this point you're expecting to happen? And if you do not want new members introduced to 1st generation, why is that? And one more thing before I close out this video, there will be a small change to my zpop dream videos, and that is I will no longer be answering any more questions pertaining to auditions. I keep getting asked this question even after answering this question in multiple videos, and even after 2nd generation being let go and or disbanded, whichever way you want to look at it. I just don't want to repeat something when there is no update. So as of right now, there has not been any announcement nor hint to future auditions for zpop dream, and there probably won't be anytime soon, like at all. And ZP World's auditions for Kang's company, those auditions are still going on, and I keep seeing people spread the flyer around without this very important piece of information, and that is, please keep in mind that in order for you to qualify for Kang's auditions, you must be currently living in Korea. I will of course make any updates about the auditions when an update gets announced, but until then I will not be talking about it anymore, especially if you have not heard about auditions. Most likely I have not heard about auditions. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this video took a while to get up. So much happened to this video that at this point I don't even want to talk about it anymore. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe for more, and I hope you guys come back for my next video. Bye guys!